Hey guys, what is up? Brendan here, aka Brenbo, bringing you guys another video. As you can see, it's very cold out by my breath. It's like 30 degrees out or something. But today, I'm bringing you guys a walk around or mod list of the Terminator Cobra. I've not made a video like this. I did for my Audi TT and it did really good, so I might as well make one for the Cobra. So, I'm kind of running out of videos to make. It's winter, there's not much to do. I keep this car in the garage all the time. Just because I don't want to get salt on this thing. It's really rare, has low miles, I don't want to wreck it. So this is a video I can just make in my driveway, super easy. But I have a lot more mods in the garage just sitting, waiting to be put on. So I didn't want to really make this video yet, but here I am. So I'll show you the mods I don't have put on yet and what I am attempting to get. But let's just start out. So I forgot to mention, this is a new camera setup. If you guys can't tell already, this is the GoPro Hero 7 Black. I have the Rode mic, which is on my DSLR, and I just have a regular short tripod for it, or handle. This thing is amazing for a GoPro. It's way better than my DSLR. Records 4K at 60 FPS, 1080p at 120 FPS. I'm not gonna do 4K because it's a lot to do on a lot of memory basically for every video, and my monitor is even 4K, so I can't really even edit it. So I'm just gonna stick to the super smooth 1080p. This has a mode on it where it's like you have a gimbal on the camera, so this should be really smooth right now. I can't wait to do like cinematics with this camera. I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, it's a GoPro, not really fancy like the DSLR, but if you look at the specs, this camera's actually a lot better. So I'm just gonna stick with this, see how it does, and then the wide angle is really wide. It helps a lot with vlogging. I don't have to put the camera way out like I do with the DSLR. So let me know down below what you guys think of this camera. It should be a lot better than my recent one. So I'm gonna start with the most noticeable mod, and this is the most recent mod I really kind of did, is the ported supercharger. This is a Stegi Stage 5 ported supercharger. Has the ported plenum with it and a Dragon throttle body with the JLT cold air intake on it. I have not had this tuned yet. I'm gonna get it dyno tuned in the spring. I have to do a couple supporting mods before that, but if you want to see the installation on the supercharger, it's on my channel. Check it out. I made 3 videos of it because I wanted to explain everything. Then on that, a 2.76 inch upper pulley on the supercharger, and then of course you need a shorter belt. So this is a green belt, so that's why it's shorter, and that kind of really does it for the engine bay. Not a ton. I'm going to do like a oil catch can, little things like that, but nothing major. Up front we have the clear side marker headlights with LED bulbs and then LED fog light bulbs. That's really for the lighting up front. And then a Magic Drift front chin spoiler. This thing is pretty cool because it goes down and then out, makes the car look really low in the front. I do scrape a little bit. I have to be super careful with that, but it makes the car look really good. For the brakes, I have power stop drilled and slotted rotors with ceramic pads. I also redid my calipers when I was at it. And then for the wheels, these are the stock wheels, but in the garage I have AFS wheels. So actually in the box right here, I have a stack of boxes. I have AFS 18-inch wheels. So these are the polished ones. These are very, very hard to come by. Usually you find the chrome, but the polish is just like on my car right now. It has the same look. They are 18 inches, but they are 10.5 inches wide in the rear, and then the 9.5 in the front like the stocks. On the car right now, it's 9.5 everywhere. So with the 10.5 in the rear, I can fit about a 305 on the rear tire, or a 315, but I think I'm gonna do a 305, and then of course I need the shorter IRS bolts, which I'm gonna do also. This is just one of the things I haven't put on the car yet because I'm waiting for tires. I think I'm gonna do R888s in the front and then some Mickey Thompsons in the rear. I'm not really sure, but these are kind of just sitting here till the spring. Pretty major mod that I didn't even talk about yet. I just wanted to tell you guys, just so you don't sleep on me, think I'm not doing anything for the car, but really I am. And that's a pretty major mod because this car right now has all-season tires on it, and they suck, especially with this horsepower that I have now. I can't even imagine with the ported blower and that getting tuned. So these tires just absolutely suck. They're 275s all the way around. I spin all the way to like 70 miles an hour. So it's fun, but if I really want to get traction, race someone, it's not the best. So going into the car, this is another mod I just recently did. This is the MGW short throw shifter with the Cobra knob. That's also by MGW. It's pretty new how they have shifter knobs now. And this is very notchy. This is the race handle, really aggressive, really short throws compared to the stock shifter. The stock one, you felt like you were just rowing a boat or something. It was way too long. So this one's really nice. The shifter's really small, which I like. And yeah, I can't complain about it. I haven't really drove the car with it, but I'm sure it's gonna be a blast. For the exhaust setup, I have Borla Attack catbacks, which are extremely loud. I would say the loudest you can get for these cars. And then I have a catless or off-road X-pipe. I have stock manifolds. Eventually I will get headers. I'm still deciding if I want to get headers before the tune or not. They do give you horsepower, but not a ton. They are about like $600, $700 for them, so something I have to think about. I also have to drop the K-brace to put the headers on. It makes it a lot easier. Basically, it's like the subframe kinda. So I'm gonna have to do that if I want to do the headers, and it's gonna be a pain in my garage, but I'm still thinking about it. But it will help, especially with the ported blower, I know. But basically, besides headers, I have full bolt-ons. The car should make around 530 wheel horsepower and about 510 wheel torque on the dyno with the ported blower. So I mentioned the supercharger, throttle body, the shifter, the wheels, the brakes, the exhaust, the chin spoiler, and that's kind of about it. I am thinking about doing a rear diffuser, side skirts, just to make the car look more aggressive since it is a 2003, you know, just add some aero to it. But performance wise, like I said, I can only do really a dyno tune and some headers. So the car already is plenty fast. It scares me already. I can't wait to see with the dyno how it's gonna perform after that, so stay tuned. Subscribe to see that dyno video because it's gonna be amazing. But don't worry guys, I will find other things to do with the car after I finish those things I just mentioned. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video of this short mod list for the Cobra. There's not as much as there was for the Audi TT because I kind of riced out the Audi TT and there was a lot to it. But with the Terminator, I'm trying to keep it super clean, make it as fast as I can, as you guys can tell. And throw down a like if you guys like what I'm doing with the Cobra, how I'm keeping it really clean and doing small but pretty subtle changes, I guess I could say. And hit subscribe, like I said, for the dyno video, upcoming mod videos. I'm trying to think of ideas and upload as much as I can throughout the winter, but it's really hard living in Michigan with not much to do. But I'm trying my best. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoy this. Peace out.